It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight through them with the slow ball. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Akram over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 2 runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 2 for 1.
First over gone and not many runs off it. But that's all they need to go at this innings.
Billings coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here.
Oh, well bowled. Nice bowling.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone.
McCullum just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
अच्छा डस्टी पिच है तो कोई हिट नहीं पींदी डस्टी पिच है
Pakistan are 3 for 2.
Second over complete. Maintaining the run rate so far. Good job by the bowlers though.
आइडियल तो कैच हुआ है
McCullum advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
McCullum is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
बिलाल भाई तरका जरा आदमी में लगा मैंने ना लेना.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well bowled.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of another disappointing over. Billings has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
At the midpoint of the power play, and they're looking really comfortable. They don't really need to take any risks, even at this stage.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
देखा जे slow भी ही कटने लगी.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Billings too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Sen, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
End of the 4th in the power play. It looks like it'll be an easy chase the way they're going about it.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Nazar, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
तेरे बेचारी ने वरना डीसी करना पड़ रहा था। नहीं मैंने याद कीता ही नहीं।
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
ये पीछे है ही नहीं भाई, हिटिंग वाली पीछे नहीं है ये, बॉल ऊपर से जा ही नहीं
Out in the
रहा।
middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
दूसरे इनिंग से पिच चेंज ਹੁੰਦਾ।
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Thick edge. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Hafiz looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
The field's spread now, and all they really need to do is work the singles.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That looks gone.
Wasim, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Shot, should be runs here. Pakistan 30 for 7.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
A
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Akram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Akram challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah,
great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. At least one on offer. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Well, they've been nudging the ball around and playing it rather safe. It might be worth thinking about their net run rates and giving that a bit of a pep up in the standings.
Johnson comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
But still a great stop.
Nice bowling.
Edge, but it drops safely. There'll be runs here.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Ralph, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Pakistan in a whole heap of trouble.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here.
Nice bowling. Bowling.
Shot, at least two on offer.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. Pakistan 33 for 9.
Well, they've been nudging the ball around and playing it rather safe. It might be worth thinking about their net run rates and giving that a bit of a pep up in the standings.
Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Nice bowling.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
No, no, no.
Nice bowling.
Terrible shot. There'll be runs here. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Oh, superb timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Hey. Well bowled. Hey. Nice bowling. Hey.
Oh, that's
Nice
a great
bowling.
take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
Bowling. Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot.
Oh, hey. Well bowled.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Bowling.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done though.
The middle overs have been a slog. They're ahead of the run rate required, but it's obvious that this isn't ideal batting conditions.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice
It was a
bowling.
brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan a 48 for 9.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Big throw there, and it's on target. That's a boundary save for sure. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot.
Nice bowling. Bowling.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yeah.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.